Deep within the shifting sands of Egypt, a powerful god keeps watch. He is Anubis, protector of the dead. Anubis guides souls to the afterlife. He judges their worthiness. His image is striking. He has the head of a jackal and the body of a man. Many fear him, but all respect him. Anubis is a fascinating figure, shrouded in mystery. He is connected to death, but he also offers hope. He promises rebirth and represents the cycle of life, death, and resurrection. This essay will explore the secrets of Anubis. We will learn about his importance in Egyptian mythology and uncover his significance in our world today. In Egyptian mythology, Anubis is the son of Osiris, god of the underworld, and Nephthys, goddess of magic. His distinctive jackal head is no accident. Jackals were often seen in cemeteries and were associated with death and the afterlife. Egyptians believed Anubis inherited these characteristics. As god of the dead, Anubis played a vital role in guiding souls through the perilous journey to the afterlife. He was the protector of cemeteries and tombs. He was the one who prepared the deceased for their final judgment in the Hall of Two Truths. The weighing of the heart is a central concept in Egyptian beliefs about the afterlife. Anubis plays a crucial part in this ritual. After death, a soul is brought before Osiris. Their heart is weighed against the feather of Ma'at, representing truth and justice. Anubis performs this sacred duty. He carefully balances the scales. If the heart is lighter than the feather, the soul is deemed worthy. They are granted access to the afterlife. However, if the heart is heavier, burdened with sin and wrongdoing, the soul faces a terrifying fate. They are devoured by Amit, the devourer of souls. Anubis's association with the dead extends beyond the weighing of the heart. He plays a crucial role in the process of mummification. Egyptians believed preserving the body was essential for the soul's survival in the afterlife. Anubis oversaw this sacred art. He instructed priests in the intricate rituals. These included removing the organs, drying the body, and wrapping it in linen bandages. Anubis ensured the process was carried out correctly. This guaranteed the deceased safe passage to the afterlife. Anubis was not simply a god of death. He was also a protector of souls. He guarded the deceased from evil spirits. These spirits might try to prevent their journey to the afterlife. In many depictions, Anubis is shown guarding tombs. He is armed with his staff and an ankh, the symbol of life. He is a vigilant guardian. He ensures the deceased are undisturbed in their final resting place. Section 6. Anubis in Ancient Egyptian Worship. Given his significant role in the afterlife, Anubis was a widely worshipped god in ancient Egypt. People prayed to him for protection. They asked for guidance in the afterlife. Temples and shrines were dedicated to Anubis. Priests performed rituals in his honor. Offerings of food, drink, and incense were made to appease the god. People sought his favor. They wanted to secure a smooth transition to the afterlife. Section 7. The Myth of Osiris and Anubis. One of the most famous myths involving Anubis is the story of Osiris and Isis. Osiris, Anubis's father, was murdered by his jealous brother Set. Set dismembered Osiris's body. He scattered his remains across Egypt. Anubis, aided by his mother Nephthys and wife Isis, searched for his father's remains. They painstakingly gathered the pieces. Then, with Isis's magic, they reassembled Osiris's body. Anubis then performed the first ever mummification. This act resurrected Osiris. It allowed him to rule the underworld. Section 8. The Many Faces of Anubis. While Anubis is most commonly depicted as a jackal-headed man, he also appears in other forms. Sometimes he is shown as a full jackal, other times he is depicted as a man with black skin. This color represents death and decay. These variations highlight the complex and multifaceted nature of Anubis. He is a god of contradictions. He represents both death and rebirth. He is feared and revered. He embodies the duality of life and death. Section 9. Anubis's enduring legacy. Anubis's legacy extends far beyond ancient Egypt. He continues to fascinate us today. His image appears in popular culture. He features in books, films, and video games. His story continues to resonate. Anubis reminds us of our own mortality. He highlights the importance of living a just and honorable life. He teaches us about the ancient Egyptians' beliefs and practices. Anubis remains a powerful symbol of death, rebirth, and the eternal journey of the soul.